Yo. What's good, y'all? We got Aquaman 2 trailer breakdown. The baby, what? You know, that's just, you know what I'm saying. But we got a trailer, we got Aquaman 2 trailer breakdown. And but yeah, man, let's check out DC film breakdown. And yeah, let's see what his on opinion is. And yeah. But like it or sub, yeah. Aquaman breakdown. Trailer breakdown.
Finally, we have a trailer for Aquaman 2 in the Lost Kingdom, and I was not expecting the fandom to wish death upon this baby. You heard me right. We're gonna get into all of this. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here for you guys, is I'll be giving you not only my thoughts on the Aquaman 2 in the Lost Kingdom trailer, I'll be pointing out some Easter eggs you might have missed, diving into why we've heard this film.
Yeah, I didn't know what's going on. So I saw the trailer. It's like I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. All I know is it looked fun. It looked a lot of action, but I know that he trying to kill his whole family, and he is pissed and he's mad, and he wants his revenge. So yeah, that's all I know about.
Has had really bad test screenings, and although it looks epic, grand, and awesome,
well, it look good. I ain't gonna lie.
How it might turn out being not what you expect, but overall just kind of really good.
That's why I say you can't listen to the people that do test screenings. I already know they all rip. I watch movies regardless. They say ass or what. I'm still a watcher. You know me. But I'm just saying, you just can't watch test screen like, oh, okay, well, don't watch it then. Oh, you gotta watch it yourself. Wait till the movie come out, watch it yourself. Don't be what's the word? Gullible and say, oh yeah, he said this. He said no. You gotta watch it yourself. Don't be gullible now. Don't be gullible, y'all. No cap.
Gushing over these James Wan visuals, cause man, this film looks gorgeous. Let me know your guys' opinions on the Aquaman 2 trailer and your thoughts on some of the things I'm
Hey, man, look. I like the setup too. The setup look fire.
Might be going down in it. But okay, just to kind of bring you up to speed on the situation, things are still kind of muddled at DC. We still don't understand if this movie will be part of the new DCU or if it's the last film in the DCEU. While you could argue either way, James Gunn is still saying that some people from the previous universe will come into his new one and other people will be recasted. I think all that's determined by it is the box office success. The last Aquaman movie made $1 billion, and as much as I would love this film to also reach those heights, DC just isn't where it used to be. People don't show up for these movies. I doubt it'll come close to that billion mark. Then we were hearing reports and rumors from a lot of reliable scoopers that test screenings for this movie were going terribly, that they kept scoring negatively. Now, I know we should always take test screen rumors with a grain of salt, but
yeah, I always do. I don't believe in them test screens. I don't at all. So I'm gonna watch it regardless. You feel me? I'm gonna watch it. I don't care if they say it bad, poorly. I'm not listening to them. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not listening to them.
But when Warner Brothers was waiting to the very last possible second to start marketing, and mind you, this movie is a sequel to their billion-dollar hit, where something like Blue Beetle got their trailer revealed almost an entire year out. So it seemed really odd that they were waiting to the last possible second to reveal this trailer, and now that it's finally here, I do not care if I am hearing that this movie might be bad. Visually, this film looks fantastic. I love James Wan's grand, big, comic booky style for Aquaman. It makes the film look so appealing. Everything down from like the costumes, the action scenes, the look of the ocean and Atlantis itself, like I'm diving in just to see these visuals on a big IMAX screen. Cutting into specifics involved with the movie, though, that might give us an idea of maybe why test screenings weren't that great, though, as let's start off with the obvious. The trailer opens up with Aquaman now being revealed to be a father. And it's so funny that they have this, like, father-son thing while they cut out all the Mara scenes. As we still know, there's a little bit of drama going on with Amber Heard and whatnot. I think Warner Bros. Just doesn't kind of want to rock the boat with that, and is why they kind of only really gave us one shot of Mara. But you have to imagine anytime Aquaman is there holding his baby, Mara is somewhere off screen because it's the mother. The mother's gonna be around her baby. But this famous Aqua baby has an interesting history in the comics, because in the comics, this baby dies, and it's at the hands of Black Manta, who we see in this trailer. He is wanting Rose.
Oh yeah, he did say I'm talking to the family, everything. Damn, but did he die? Well, we don't know yet in the movie. But I mean, I read comic books. I don't read comic books, so I don't know if he died or not.
Revenge. He wants to end his bloodline and everyone attached to Aquaman, from his mom to his wife to his baby, maybe.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family.
that might open my eyes a bit to understanding maybe why test screen audiences weren't that fond of a movie, because us comic book fans, once we hear it happened in the comics, it's a storyline in the comics, it's a big arc, we automatically like dismiss it and go, oh, it's okay then, it happened in the comics. It's the Bible, kids, okay? Do not question it. But these test screen audiences are usually regular people that don't know that much about the comics of Aquaman, so when a baby dies on screen, internally, unless you're an evil person, that's gonna make you go, I do not like this. I do not enjoy this. Negative score, bring me my popcorn. In my mind, the test screen audience was British. But even then, it's not a guarantee that they'll kill the baby. But that would be wild if they actually tried pulling off that storyline and opened the movie that way. Because we get shots here of Black Manta going ham on Aquaman's house.
Yeah, I was saying, I hope the baby was in the house. That's what I'm saying. I hope the baby was gone, but you never know.
It goes up in flames. It gets utterly destroyed.
You never know, man.
Not how you.
Or you see the look on Aquaman's face, just scared that his baby and dad could be gone. And look, I know we're talking about the death of a youngling, but can we just appreciate this awesome shot, though, of Black Manta on the rubble of Aquaman's home? This has to be one of the top comic book shots of the entire DC universe. And yeah, if you gotta take a baby down, you gotta do it in style, right? Too bad the Flash wasn't there, man. He would have made sure every baby within a 100-foot vicinity would have survived. So if the movie does open up that way and Aquaman seems to lose a lot of his family members and he's put in a tough position, it'll force him to go to the only family member he knows that can help him, Orem. The trailer shows us Aquaman will be pairing up with his brother, who he imprisoned in the last movie, kind of really giving us Thor Dark World vibes, where Thor had to team up with Loki after he imprisoned him in the last movie to kind of stop this big threat. He'll be freeing his brother using the stealth suit from the comics that has camouflage abilities. And on paper, guys, let me tell you, that sounds like a great idea to me. I like Patrick Wilson's Orem. Jason Momoa's Aquaman is obviously a ton of fun, an adventure where these two hated brothers have to kind of rejoin and rebuild their relationship for their love of Atlantis, because that's what's at stake here. I feel like sounds great. But that's another rumored thing that apparently doesn't work that well in the movie. We had one person who has supposedly seen the movie, a reliable scooper online who has now deleted their tweet, so I won't mention them, but you know, take my word for it if you want to believe me.
I deleted it. I mean, maybe true they delete the tweet if we delete the tweet.
I read their tweet before they deleted it, and they said the relationship between Orem and Aquaman in this movie is rather boring, that their chemistry just doesn't work well. And a part of me is like, really? No way. Just from these little shots, it seems like it looks fine.
Ooh, you look rough.
Good job, little brother. High five.
Do not call me brother.
True king builds bridges.
I guess context will be everything, because I did see some people mention they were not loving the humor in this trailer, although I don't think it's really that bad. But if the context here is, you know, Aquaman is a lost father who just had his dad die, his baby die, and he's making jokes like this on his way to save Atlantis, it feels rather off, and it gives me Thor Love and Thunder vibes, where that movie is all jokes in the context of such a dark situation. It looks like the brothers' plans to stop Black Manta, who has gotten a hold of this black trident that has given him godly powers, and not just that, but a fantastic suit. Like, Black Manta just looks fantastic in this film. But the brothers will be traveling to the Seven Kingdoms, trying to get them on their side to save Atlantis, which is what they're most likely doing here when they come in contact with a shark kingdom. We got reports earlier in the year that there would be this secondary villain added on to Aquaman 2 named Karshan, who is supposed to be this kind of like humanoid looking shark. In the comics, they were hit with an atomic bomb that like escalated their evolution by millions of years in an instant second, and given the look of the sharks in the background, I'm assuming its entire kingdom of
shark. Oh, okay. Type shit.
Part of this big battle coming up. And even in the same trailer, you get the feel of the progression the brother relationship will have throughout the movie, because Orem seems to believe in Aquaman in leading these Seven Kingdoms.
If you lead, the Seven Kingdoms will follow.
Which again, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to in this movie, is this brother bond growing and getting better throughout the film. Overall is to say, this trailer's won me over. I like the look of it. I like the scale of it. We'll have to wait to see what these story elements are that apparently cause some bad test screening audiences. And although I don't expect it, I wonder if it'll have any repercussions for the larger world, or will they wrap everything up in a neat bow? Because don't forget, this Aquaman movie was at one point going to have cameos from two different Batman Batman, either Michael Keaton or Ben Affleck, and both those cameos are said now to be wiped. To me, overall, I am suckered in, and I'm looking forward to this thing, but I throw it off to you guys. You see the trailer for Aquaman 2 and the Lost Kingdom. You hear some of these rumored reports of why the film might not be as great. Could you understand? Are you okay with it? Do you think they actually will be sacrificing a youngling? Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Oh, yeah, I hope not, but if they do, hey, that's tough. Tough skin right there, man. No cap, tough skin. No cap, man. Man, like it or sub, hit the bell if you do. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know in the comment down below, man. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about the trailer. Let me know what y'all think about the trailer. Alright, peace. Excuse me, y'all.